What's up, guys? I got something at Target and Lego store, like this Target Ahsoka Jedi interceptor. I got this instead of 45, it was $37. And I got 4 minifig Mysterious Series 3 Marvel. They're all $5 each. It was released on September 1st on Labor Day, and I got some minifigs, 3 for $10. And they also have QR codes. And I also got Miles Morales, Ghost Spider, India, and Web Slinger. All of these characters are exclusive. And I will show you. I was trying to get Miguel O'Hara or Spider-Man 2099, but they didn't have it when I was scanning the QR code. It was like 2 years. They couldn't make a Lego set. They also have the spot. I know these characters are exclusive. I will show you how you can get this app. Because somebody done that. You go to a minifig scan and you push scan. You scan this QR code and it shows you Web Slinger Patrick O'Hara, and let's build. We did it. Okay, we are going to review the pirate. He has like a belt thing and the front of it. And yeah, it costs $3 for $10 the minifigs. And there's like the flu shot thing. Pirates don't use that, but they use swords and guns. Same as the mommy also. Oh, also, it's almost Halloween. And they also has the hood. And he's a guy covered in mommy. I know it's almost Halloween. Have you noticed that? Let me know down in the comments if you're ready for Halloween. I know he looks perfect. And we have this lady. This reminds me like from the Arkham Asylum. From the like the 18 or plus sets. They also released last Tuesday. And it has two faces. One scared and one proud face. Yeah, it's a ghost, actually. I remember they had Monster Fighters when they made it back way in 2012. That's the year they made it, and there's that black cat. I know it's almost Halloween. One time, I remember when I was like 14 years old, I remember I wanted to go to Sky Zone in Halloween, but they were darn closed. And we decided to go somewhere. And there's Miles Morales. I like the torso and the back and the electricity. And he has a spider and a mask. He has two faces. This is better than the other ones. I remember the first time they made Miles Morales, it was in 2015. Same as Carnage. Venom was made in 2013. And I like the torso, how does it look like. Spider-Man was made in 2002 when they made the yellow face of the skin. And yeah, you can put the mask on. And yeah, it looked perfect, the 2015. Same as Carnage. And Ghost Spider was made in 2019. There's Ghost Spider. Speaking of that, I like the shoes and the torso. And she has she has a picture of Miles and Gwen being friends together. I like the arms. Good thing they made something special when it was released on September 1st on Labor Day. I like the hair because it's blonde and pink also. And it has the face like in the movie because it had appeared in the middle of the eye. And you can also put Ghost Spider's mask. I also, when I had to scan this, I went to the Lego store in public. And I had to open it in public to see if it's true. And sorry, I had to open the box if it's 100% true. But it is. And yeah, she looked perfect. And this is better with the shoes, without the shoes, because the without the shoes sucks. And the mask looks like from the 2019. Sadly, I couldn't get Miguel O'Hara. There's India, Spider India, with the spider cat. Yeah, that's Spider-Man 2099. When I couldn't get it. But it looks cool. The first time they made Miguel O'Hara, it was in 2019. There's two faces, an angry and the proud. And it also has the mask. And you can also put his mask with his hair. That's how it works like in the movie. And he's also holding a teacup. And his costume looked nice. Yeah, that's the first time they made Miguel O'Hara in 2019. And you already noticed Miguel O'Hara does not use spider webs. He used laser webs. And there's a spider cat. He looks perfect. One time I had to find Google of Spider-Man 2099 if it's Miguel O'Hara, but it is. Google told me yes, it is. There's Web Slinger. He has a nice horse. I was expecting the horse was bigger, but no, it's smaller, like a unicorn, like I seen in the creators a little bit early at my local Target. I was trying to find these at Target, but they don't have it yet. And he has a nice scarf, his boots, and his gloves. And he has a nice, you can call it bandana or ninja mask, however you can call it. And he's exclusive with the hat. And he's almost like Spider-Man. Yeah, his jacket looks perfect. And this lasso, I know they call it web slinger. This lasso reminds me like Wonder Woman when she used gold. And there's a face. Yeah, she used gold. And this lasso is for trapping someone. But they made it like bronze or brown, however you can call it. Let's put him back. Yeah, I remember Wonder Woman has her lasso gold. Yeah, they also have the new Arkham Asylum released on September 9th. And yeah, you can trap someone or a horse. Yeah, that's so darn funny. Here's the horse. He looks nice. But it also fits a minifig when he's riding. I know it doesn't have a saddle, but sometimes people watch TV and they see like horses without a saddle. There's Ahsoka. I was expecting Ahsoka was a little bit shorter, but that's how it is. And she looks nice with the green lightsabers. And she has two faces, one angry and one proud. And yeah, you can move her legs. Because I remember 2020, they upgrade them because of Robin from DC. There's the R2-D2 robot. I don't know what's the name. That's almost like the 2022 set of the Obi-Wan Kenobi starship. That almost look like the same, but it's different. I have a lot of like type of R2-D2s. Here's Anakin Skywalker. He looks darn perfect. He has an angry and a regular face. His costume looks nice. And the lightsaber. Yeah, on the Spider-Man minifigs, I had to open the boxes because I don't know if this app is 100% true. One time, I seen a YouTube short. Somebody had an app called Minifig Scan. I remember somebody done that when he wanted the Wolf Knight. And there's the Ahsoka's Jedi interceptor. This is perfect. And it was the goodest deal. You can spring load shoot like this. I know you can't see it because it's dark. And yeah, it looks perfect. Instead of 45, I spent 37. And there's the stud shooters. And you could move the part of the wings. Yeah, I had to find Google what's this app like he did because he was scanning the Wolf Knight. And the YouTube channel's name is Brickmaster. He made this channel back way like in 2022. the first time, and he always reviews Legos, some exclusive. What he's a fan of stuff. And I like the pieces they made for Ahsoka's Jedi interceptor better than the Anakin Skywalker's interceptor from 2020. We could load the cockpit. This cockpit's different than the Anakin Skywalker's Jedi interceptor. And we could put the robot inside to fly in action. You could also put Anakin because I don't know if it hopefully will work. It also actually did worked. It worked. Good thing I spent $37 and this function looked perfect. Oh, I'll show you Anakin's Jedi interceptor. It's not included, but I made it by myself because I accidentally destroyed the 2020. It's because I wanted Lego City. After now, I'm a Star Wars fan back again. My favorite Legos are Star Wars, Marvel, City. Sometimes I take off the yellow to take off the skin what we have, except tan or dark. Because I like faces of skin yellow. And I always leave the dark ones also like black. And yeah, you can put this robot. It also works. And there's 2 spring-load shooters in my build. It's better. But not the best. And it has spring-load shooters. I know I made it perfect. And yeah, it's perfect. How you fly it. You can also close it back. I know it's a good build. And you could also load a cockpit to put it. I don't know if he could kill himself. But I could make he can carry his weapon. I'll find you a way. I actually forgot to think about. It's this piece I made. I'm going to put this. I don't know if it's a good idea. I don't think it could be a good idea. If it could shoot the spring-load shooters. But I don't think if it will work because it would not shoot. I'm not too sure. Nope, I think that's a bad idea. Because you can't shoot. We have to like move it like the other side. Like the gray thing. Yeah, like this. Perfect. Or middle of the black. This is a perfect function I made. I know the cockpits are different. But different is this piece. And that will be it. All of these sets. Thanks for watching. I know I got these at the store. And the functions worked perfectly.